Hello guys, welcome to a mod spoiler on a pretty new mod that I managed to mess around with a little bit as I've been playing Be the Beast. So today what we're looking at is Redstone Arsenal. And now this is a pretty cool mod that allows you to make some pretty nifty gadgets and toys for you to mess around with you in your Feed the Beast world. So as you can see, if I just go into NAI here, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of new things. Now, this is purely an add-on for thermal expansion. You can use them on its own independently, but I can't guarantee it'll work, because you need thermal expansion stuff to be able to make the tools, or thermal expansion machines. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to melt down some redstone into a magma crucible and get some destabilized redstone. You're then going to want to get a flow transposer and throw in a diamond, and then you'll get some flux crystals with destabilized redstone. This is part of the Redstone Arsenal mod. Now, when you're taking your flux crystals, you want to go over here and you want to combine some obsidian dust with blaze powder and get yourself an obsidian rod. You're then going to want to take 2 flux crystals to make 1 infused obsidian rod. At this point, you're then going to want to get some flux electron blend, which is just Electron. And Electron is made when you combine in a crafting bench when you combine gold and pulverized silver, or gold dust and silver dust in a what's it called? A crafting bench. Now what you want to do is you want to combine coal dust, sulfur, blaze powder, and redstone to get some pythagorum dust. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this pythagorum dust, I believe this is part of thermal expansion. If I look up here, it's part of thermal expansion. You want to get some of that, and then you want to get an induction smelter and get flux electron blend and this, and you want to combine them together. And now, when you combine them together, you will get some flux electron ingots. Now you want to go to the crafting bench with the infused obsidian rods, and you want to make your tools. Now you want to make it like this, but then you're thinking, well, how do I power this thing? You know, because at the minute it has no power. Well, first of all, you can take a resonant flux. You can take a flux capacitor, and then you can then hold Shift and right-click, and then it will start glowing, and then it will begin to recharge your tools. Sometimes it may take some time, but that's how to do it on the go. Maybe you're thinking, well, isn't there a machine that does it for you? Well, yes there is, and it's called an energetic infuser. If I just search it up here, energetic infuser. Okay, let's go take it over to this machine setup here, and then what you want to do is you want to tap it in here, and there you go. Now as you can see, it's beginning to charge up my flux infused sword. Now it doesn't really do too much damage in this form, but if you go in your controls and you find the control, if I find it down here, the COFH World Empower / Quell Flux tool weapon, and I made it I, and basically what this does is it means that it's a lot more effective against fighting mobs. So for example, say I got a water element from Ars Magica. You know these element things are a bit tough. So not water element, water guardian. And if we get this guy, as you can see, look how quickly it defeats him when we get some hits on him. Obviously you don't always get a hit on this guy, that's what makes him so difficult to kill. But as you can see, there you go, and an infinity orb. So there you go. That's sort of how powerful it is, but as you can see, it does go through its durability pretty quick. So a lot of the time you're gonna end up charging the tool. Well, now I'm gonna go and show you all the rest of the flux infused tools. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna look at is the pickaxe. When you make it in empowered mode, it will mine multiple blocks at once, and its main ability really is the fact that efficiency in like the really old days of Minecraft used to break dirt, but now it doesn't. As you can see, it mines dirt faster. When it's in quelled mode, it doesn't. But bear in mind, it uses a lot more power when it's in empowered mode. Now the next one I'm going to be looking at is the shovel. Nothing really to show here, it's just a very basic shovel. Yeah, nothing really special about it there. The axe, the Flux infused axe is pretty cool. As I'll, let me go and find it in here. There you go. If I just wait 1 sec, I'll be right back. If I just get a tree here and I grow the tree and I empower it, what it will do is it will manage to chop down quite a lot of the wood. It will chop wood down in quite a big area. Now the next Flux infused tool is a the Omni Wrench. It doesn't really have an empowered mode. It's just basically a crescent hammer from thermal expansion. There's nothing really more to tell about that. The sickle, you probably know what that does anyway. It basically chops down a bunch of leaves in a big area, as you can see. That's when it's not in empowered mode. If we bone meal this a sec here and we do that, it just takes it out in a really bigger area, and I think it's a higher chance to drop saplings, though. Although I'm not sure. Now the final one here would have to be the battle.